So here we are. We're going to sign a bill. I think it is important to hear from those who sponsored the bill and who believe in the bill. What we're trying to do is make sure that our veterans, our service members, have everything they're entitled to for what they've done for us. That means decent health care. We cannot forget that. Those who have served, especially in these current conflicts, when they come home may not have physical manifestations of injury, but perhaps have post-traumatic stress disorder or traumatic brain injury. Those are the signature injuries of this war, the two wars that we're in, Iraq and Afghanistan. Those bombs go off, those roadside bombs can cause great concussion and harm to brains. And we have to take good care of our service members and their health care needs. Same way with respect to education. We believe in America in education, and especially for our veterans. They postponed oftentimes their education, going to community college or four-year university to serve our country. And so we got to make sure we fulfill our bargain with them, that our duty to take good care of them through the GI Bill of Rights and their schooling. But this bill today deals with something that every veteran has to have, and that's a good job. That's what we owe them. I went to the funeral of Daniel Zimzobo some years ago, a few years ago, from the southwest side of Chicago. And it was a sad day, obviously. But his mom, she told me, please, in Danny's memory, always work as hard as you can to get jobs and businesses for our veterans. Because her son was in the Marine Corps. He went to Iraq, served with great distinction. He was there several deployments, 4 years, came home. And here he was in our own state. He couldn't find a good job. So he volunteered again. He volunteered for the Army, and he was deployed to Afghanistan. He was killed in an assassination attempt on Vice President Cheney at the time. And so I think this is what we're talking about to all of those present and all of those who would hear our voice, that our duty is to come together and work together to help our veteran-owned businesses and our veterans who want to create their own job by starting their own business. We want to make sure that our state, when it procures goods and services, is always looking for the opportunity to help a veteran-owned business, a veteran-owned opportunity to create employment and growth for not just one veteran perhaps, but maybe many more working for that business. So I think it's important to hear from those who made this day possible, who passed this bill. This is democracy. This is what Abraham Lincoln talked about at Gettysburg in 1863 in November. In 272 words, Abraham Lincoln talked about government of the people and by the people, for the people. It shall not perish from this earth, he said. In 272 words, the essence of American democracy. It is democracy. And so signing a bill sponsored by great representatives and senators is really a great thing in our state, his home state, that we believe in government, not of the big shots, not of the people on top of the power heap. It's ordinary people, everyday people, who are really the heart and soul of our democracy. They're kids. They're the ones volunteering for our military, going forth in the face of danger, defending our right of self-government, government of the people.